The global marketplace is no longer a peaceful utopia. Trade wars, a reality of international commerce, are creating new challenges for e-commerce businesses, especially those relying on Shopify and dropshipping models. These disputes, often characterized by tit-for-tat tariffs, can significantly impact your bottom line. Understanding the implications and adapting your strategies is crucial for survival. For Shopify store owners and dropshippers, the impact is even more pronounced. Many rely heavily on goods sourced from countries like China, a frequent player in trade disputes. The tariffs imposed on these goods translate into higher product costs, directly impacting your profit margins. But it's not just about the numbers. Trade wars introduce uncertainty into the global supply chain. Shipment delays become more frequent. Inventory management becomes a tightrope walk. And consumers, faced with rising prices, become more selective in their spending. Ignoring these challenges is not an option. Fortunately, with proactive planning and strategic adjustments, you can navigate the turbulent waters of trade wars and emerge stronger on the other side. Tariffs, essentially taxes imposed on imported goods, are the weapon of choice in trade wars. They are used by countries to protect their domestic industries from foreign competition or to retaliate against unfair trade practices. When two countries engage in a trade dispute, tariffs are often levied on goods traded between them. This can lead to a tit-for-tat escalation, where each country imposes higher and higher tariffs on each other's goods. For Shopify businesses and dropshippers importing from countries targeted by tariffs, this translates to an immediate increase in product costs. These increased costs can be particularly challenging for small businesses that operate on thin profit margins. Imagine you're sourcing trendy phone cases from a supplier in China. You've built your business around offering these popular items at competitive prices. A new round of tariffs imposed on electronics accessories could increase the cost of each case by 25%. This sudden increase can catch businesses off guard, forcing them to quickly adapt. This increase directly impacts your profit margin, forcing you to make tough decisions about your pricing strategy. Do you absorb the cost, reducing your profit, or pass it on to your customers, risking a drop in sales? The impact of these tariffs is not limited to just the products directly targeted. The interconnected nature of global trade means that the effects can be far-reaching. The interconnected nature of global trade means that tariffs on one type of good can ripple through the supply chain, affecting the prices of related goods as well. This can lead to a cascading effect, where the cost of multiple products increases. For example, tariffs on steel and aluminum can increase the cost of manufacturing, leading to price hikes on a wide range of products from cars to kitchen appliances. This can affect both consumers and businesses, leading to higher prices and reduced demand. For e-commerce businesses operating in a dropshipping model, where profit margins are already tight, these increased costs can be crippling. They may need to find new suppliers, renegotiate prices, or even change their product offerings to stay competitive. Understanding the nuances of tariffs and their impact on your specific product niche is crucial for making informed decisions about your sourcing and pricing strategies. Staying informed and adaptable can help you navigate these challenges and maintain your business's profitability. Trade wars put immense pressure on profit margins, creating a challenging environment for businesses that rely on international trade. The increased costs from tariffs cannot always be fully absorbed by your business, leading to difficult decisions about pricing and cost management. Passing on the entire cost increase to consumers can be risky, potentially driving them to competitors who offer lower prices. This is especially true in highly competitive markets where price sensitivity is high. Let's say you're selling handmade jewelry sourced from artisans in a country facing trade restrictions. The unique nature of your products adds value, but also complicates pricing strategies. A 15% tariff on imported jewelry significantly impacts your profit margin, making it harder to maintain the same level of profitability. If you absorb the entire cost increase, your profits take a hit, which can affect your ability to reinvest in your business and support your artisans. However, If you pass the full cost on to your customers, you risk losing them to competitors who may be sourcing from countries not affected by the trade war. This could lead to a loss in market share. Finding the right balance between absorbing costs and adjusting prices becomes a delicate balancing act. It requires careful analysis and strategic planning. Analyzing your competitors' pricing strategies, understanding your customers' price sensitivity, and carefully communicating the reasons behind any price adjustments are crucial for maintaining profitability in a volatile trade environment. This helps in making informed decisions. Remember, transparency is key. Open communication builds trust and helps customers understand the challenges you face. If you need to adjust prices due to trade war-related cost increases, clearly communicate the reasons to your customers. This transparency can help maintain customer loyalty. Explain the situation and emphasize the value your products still offer. Highlighting the quality and uniqueness of your products can help justify the price increase. Section 4. Inventory mayhem. When trade wars disrupt the supply chain. Trade wars introduce a significant element of unpredictability into global trade. This uncertainty can wreak havoc on your inventory management, leading to stockouts, delays, and frustrated customers. Imagine you're a Shopify store owner specializing in eco-friendly yoga mats, sourced from a manufacturer in a country embroiled in a trade dispute. A sudden escalation of the trade war leads to increased inspections and delays at ports, causing your shipment to be held up for weeks. This delay not only leads to lost sales, but also damages your brand's reputation. Customers who are accustomed to receiving their orders promptly might be disappointed by the delays. In today's fast-paced e-commerce landscape, where customers have numerous options, even a minor delay can send them searching for alternative suppliers. To mitigate these risks, it's essential to diversify your supplier base. Explore sourcing options from countries not involved in the trade dispute. Consider building relationships with multiple suppliers in different regions. This strategy, while requiring additional upfront effort, can provide a crucial safety net during times of trade uncertainty. Section 5. The consumer strikes back, shifting demand in uncertain times. Trade wars, with their associated price hikes and economic uncertainty, inevitably influence consumer behavior. These conflicts between nations can lead to increased tariffs, which in turn raise the cost of goods. As a result, consumers are forced to rethink their spending habits and priorities. As prices rise, consumers become more price-sensitive and selective in their purchasing decisions. They start to scrutinize every purchase, comparing prices more diligently and seeking out the best deals available. This heightened awareness can lead to significant changes in consumer behavior. They might postpone non-essential purchases, opt for cheaper alternatives, or reduce their overall spending. This shift in behavior can have a ripple effect throughout the economy, affecting various industries and businesses. Consider a scenario where you're selling high-end coffee beans sourced from a region facing trade restrictions. The unique qualities of these beans have always attracted a loyal customer base, but now the situation is changing. The increased tariffs lead to a price increase for your premium coffee. This price hike can be a significant deterrent for many customers who are already feeling the pinch of economic uncertainty. While some loyal customers might be willing to absorb the cost, others might switch to more affordable options, impacting your sales volume. This shift can be particularly challenging for businesses that rely heavily on premium pricing. Understanding these shifts in consumer behavior is crucial for adapting your marketing and sales strategies. By staying attuned to the changing needs and preferences of your customers, you can make informed decisions that help maintain your market position. Highlighting the value proposition of your products becomes more important than ever. Emphasize the unique benefits and features that set your products apart from the competition. Focus on emphasizing quality, craftsmanship, and unique selling points that justify the price. Show your customers why your product is worth the investment, even in uncertain times. Consider offering bundled deals, loyalty programs, and other incentives to retain price-sensitive customers. These strategies can help you maintain customer loyalty and encourage repeat purchases. Remember, trade wars can create opportunities for businesses that can adapt quickly. By being flexible and responsive, you can turn challenges into advantages. By closely monitoring market trends, understanding consumer sentiment, and adjusting your strategies accordingly, you can navigate the shifting sands of demand and position your business for sustained growth. Stay proactive and be ready to pivot as needed to meet the evolving needs of your customers.